Okay.
Hi, Scott Orlin with CINEMA-Magazin. It is my pleasure to bring you the incredibly talented and beautiful and smart Rebecca Hall. Iron Man 3, now Transcendence. You are the smartest working actress in Hollywood. She always plays scientists.
Yeah, I'm the go-to for the scientist, which is hilarious given that I was terrible at science at school. I mean, truly terrible. I remember it's always difficult when they make you learn all those periodic tables, and then you just have to. That seems that's all that science is, and then you get a little older, and it's a bit more like, okay, now there's a philosophy that gets a bit more interesting, but then disaster.
But how much as an actor, Rebecca, do you want to understand the concept of what? Because it's a fascinating premise of what this movie is saying, and as we keep advancing more and more technologically, who knows? Maybe something like this is even conceivably possible.
I don't think it's a question of who knows. I think people do know. That's the really frightening part. I mean, I spoke to a lot of neuroscientists and researchers in the field, and you can bet serious money on the fact that there's several people in Silicon Valley on whatever in bunkers somewhere working on this technology right now, and they're all universally agreed that it's going to happen. They just don't agree about when. That's all, which is the scary part.
Now you have this amazing opportunity of working with Johnny Depp, and yet for half the movie, he's not with you on set.
No, he was. That's the big surprise of everything.
How did they film it? Was he there just giving you lines? Because
No. This was unprecedented and took quite a lot of technological fiddling. But he was. What you see in the film is actually what was shot. So every set that we had with monitors in it, directly next door to that set was a little room where Johnny would sit, and he would be filmed on a camera that would shoot his head and shoulders like you see in the film. And there would be a television underneath that camera that had me on it, so he could look at me, and then they would live stream his image, his video, onto all of the monitors on the set, so it would be like a gigantic Skype. And we both had earpieces on, so we could talk to each other all day. So I spent my days talking to Johnny Depp in a television screen, but unlike most of the world, he actually spoke back to me.
Now, last question for you. When you see this movie, you'll understand there's this little small town they go to, which they think is the middle of nowhere and no one will ever go to. Have you ever been to a place, I mean, if you had to get away, that you would just want to go to that no one else would know?
Oh yeah, sure, but I'm not telling anyone about it.
I just realized as I said that, she's not going to tell me what it is.
I'm smart, remember?
That's what she's a scientist, I should have known. Rebecca, I can't thank you enough. Best of luck with Transcendence. And this is Scott Orlin. Until next time.